Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for viewing my channel, my videos. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't and you like this style of reading, please consider subscribing. It will help my little channel to grow. And hopefully by next year it won't be a little channel. It will be bigger. Okay, so this is going to be your December outlook, okay? So it's funny. I was prompted to change. I had a cloth on my desk that was like more of a October November theme, and they prompted me to do something different. I have this scrapbooking paper which reminded me of snow. It's kind of stars, and anyway, they also prompted me to bring my amethyst. So as I was setting up my space here, I have an amethyst. I don't know if any of you remember that over the summer, I had said I got this baby amethyst that looked a lot like my large amethyst. Isn't that funny how they look so similar? Even the shape, which may be hard for the camera to pick up. But anyhow, they wanted me to use the amethyst, which is funny because it's kind of, this paper is a little purplish blue. And then as I was asking them what decks to use, look at the colors, how they're all similar. The tarot will be the gold foil, but all these decks have similar purple colors in them, which kind of, it does remind me of a December sky here in the northern hemisphere, of course, here in Maine where I am. We had the first snow of the season on Thanksgiving evening. So that was quite fun and interesting. All right, so I was also reminded that I have an angelic celestial color spray that is called the Essence of Christmas. It smells divine. It smells so good. So I sprayed that on this morning um, as I was preparing the reading, the cards, and the place, and I used my bells and cleared everything out. I even changed this out to this beautiful yellow rose. Hopefully those will also bloom. There's three little buds. Oh, I love that. I just realized three buds, the Holy Trinity, right? Good thing to have for December type energies. Let's see, what else? So I was prompted to use a deck that I don't typically use. This is a deck that I created that's like a timing deck. I channeled this. I bought a blank deck and I asked my guides what they wanted me to do with it. And they said, let's do timing. And I just sort of meditated. And I had a piece of paper. And as they told me what they wanted for timing, I wrote it down. And then I went back and put it on the cards. So that will be interesting. I think I've only used it twice in the whole year or so that I've been doing readings. So that's going to be kind of fun. All right, so December, what do we need to know? Um, the new moon, so in the northern hemisphere, there will be two new moons in December, December 1st and December 30th. December 1st, the new moon is in Sagittarius. And then December 30th, the new moon is in Capricorn. Now, Sagittarius is very outgoing, adventurous, bold, talkative. And then the new moon in Capricorn on the 30th is more grounded, more earth energy, more maybe work focused and things like that. Right smack dab in the middle on December 15th is the full cold moon in Gemini. So situated between Sagittarius new moon and Capricorn new moon is the full moon in Gemini. So bright, bubbly. Also, at that time, you could be pulled in two different directions because Gemini, the twins, two personalities sometimes. So you may feel around December 15th, the mid-month, like you're pulled in two different directions, or like you feel two different parts of yourself. So that could be happening around there. Okay, and then they wanted me also this time to pull some tea leaf fortune cards, which also is not a deck I use a lot, but I go with what my guides ask me to do. So let's see how we can proceed and get through this. All right. So, and then, oh, also, this is an Angel Answers deck. So toward the end of the reading, I will slow down and I will tell you, ask a question, keep a question in mind, and then I will pull an answer from the deck. All right, so we're going to get started. What we're going to do is this is the Dragon Riders Oracle. Beautiful, right? We're going to pull an oracle card from here, and then we're going to pull 2 oracle cards from the Divine Masters deck. All right, this is what I was guided to do and use. Let me think. Have I said, please don't forget to like the video to help it go around the channel. I would really appreciate that so much. Maybe you could just do it right now to support me. That is a big, big help to me. And I can't see who likes videos. It just shows me the number of likes. So you can like it anonymously. Okay, so we're starting off Aries, and we'll go right through the zodiac. All right, so let's begin. Thank you, spirits, guides, ancestors. Ooh, getting goosebumpy all over. All right. Oh my gosh, Aries. Wow, that just flew right out. Aurora and Maxie Lou. Look at those beautiful colors. More purple. It even looks like she may be like holding an amethyst. How interesting. All right, we'll look at once I pull the 3 oracle cards, we'll take a look at the messages. Whoops. But Aries, that there is a gold dragon in the background of her. She has a red cloak, a pink gown, and as I said, it looks like she's holding a crystal of some sort that's emanating purple. The number of the card is 10. That is completion of a cycle and beginning of a brand new cycle. So that could be happening for some of you Aries. Now, please do remember this is a collective reading. Everything may not resonate. And this is your December outlook, December overview. So as it is right now. Also, don't forget, everybody has free will. Every time we make a choice or a decision, things can change. You could literally have a reading, every other day, and it could be different because your choices, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, change everything. Ooh, Isis. That's so funny. I got to tell you. Okay, so as I was welcoming in my guides, one of my guides is my white dragon named Isis. And I also had a cat who I named Isis before I ever knew that I had a dragon guide named Isis. And my Isis kitty was black and white. So as I was welcoming in my guides, I have this ritual that I do where I open up my green crystal bubble and I ask each one of my guides to come in and assist with the reading. And as I was doing it, I said, Isis, I name them Isis Dragon. And then I see my Isis kitty pop in, and I said, okay, Isis Kitty 2. And then I said Isis Power, Isis Energy. And here you have the Isis card. There's no mistakes. This is great. Okay, so Isis, reclaiming magic. Again, purple. Purple seems to be a little bit prominent. Maybe it will for everybody's reading in December, but for you, definitely. Look how her crown is just glowing right there. Glowing with a beautiful, it looks opalescent to me. And opals are very, very, I'm very personally connected to opals. They're a beautiful, beautiful connection stone. And then Horus, manifestation vortex. And here you have the gold hawk on his head, literally. So just, we're already starting out with a beautiful message here. Aurora, Isis, Horus. Okay. So let's go. Why did I forgot to get the books out. So just bear with me for a minute. Okay, here we go. The Dragon Riders Oracle, Aurora, 10. The message on the card, your true power is the light of your own magic. I love getting the words magic for December because it does feel, especially those of us in the north. I know not everybody lives here. For me, like when the snow came on Thanksgiving Day, it was magical to me. The first snow of the season always is. But I just like getting these magic words here and here. So you have magic twice. Make your own magic, right? Sorry, excuse me. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature. Okay, let me see if Spirit wants. Okay. From Aurora, your true being, your soul is untainted. It is pure, light filled magic that makes all things possible. And from Maxia Lu, you know that all power can be created only from balance. Yes. Practice bringing balance to all issues and situations in your life every day. All right, so magic and balance, right, seem to be prominent here in that message. Magic and balance. All right, now let's see. Isis. Page 67. So that's a 13, which is a 4, which is stability. All right, 67. Isis. Reclaiming magic. I just love this for you, Aries. Reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. That power message was also in Aurora's card, okay? So Isis is one of the foremost goddesses of ancient Egypt. She is a high priestess, goddess, and mother figure all in one, and is associated with the energies of the moon, magic, love, and conquering the underworld. I mean, moon, magic, love. Moon, magic, love. That's what they want me to remember for this. Okay? Moon, magic, love. All right. So with these moons, Aries, the feeling that I'm getting is that it's almost like a very tender feeling. It's like on those dates, the 1st, the 15th, and the 30th, may be very tender, special moments for you, whether just you yourself, loving yourself and experiencing that, or whether it's with a partner, a loved one, a spouse, what have you. But I'm feeling very tender moments for you, Aries. Very tender moments on those dates. Okay, Horus is a 61. That's a set, or page 61. That is a 7. That is reflecting on what has been to see what you want to move forward with, Aries. Okay. Manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. This goes right along with magic. Horus is one of the earliest and most respected of the Egyptian deities. He is famous for his hawk head and is known as the Lord of the Sky. And some of you may or may not know, but I have a guide who is a hawk. His name is Landau. So it's so funny. I don't think I have a lot of Aries placements, but the fact that Isis came out and the hawk is I don't know, maybe I need to see what my Aries placements are, but I think it's very strong reading for you. Oh, and I just noticed the shirt I was prompted to wear is also purple. Lots of purple. Purple, purple. Okay, he is famous for his hawk head and is known as the Lord of the Sky. The Egyptian word Hor, or Hiru, from which his name is derived, means high one. So you have Isis, one of the highest goddesses. You have Horus, high one. Wow, Aries. I mean, this is just amazing. Starting out with your reading, magic, moon, magic, and love. Moon, magic, and love. High one, purple and gold. Yeah, I just noticed that. Purple and gold, purple and gold. Gold, there's purple there. It looks like I'm imagining she's holding an amethyst in her hand that's glowing. So just remember, Aries, something about purple and gold for the month of December. Okay, we're going to use the gold foil deck. That's wow. All this is just kind of tied right in, isn't it? All right, let's see here. All right. For my Aries, what do we need from this tarot deck for their December outlook with moon, magic, and love? Moon, magic, and love. What are the tarot cards, Spirit, that you would like for this reading for my Aries? What are the cards for my Aries? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all ready for December, wherever you may be in the world. I would love it if you drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. I'm interested in every single comment. I read every single comment. I respond or acknowledge every single comment. It really helps me to know that people are watching, listening, that readings mean something. You know, sometimes people just put an emoji and then I know, right? So this is amazing and fantastic. Okay. Cards for my Aries, please. Queen of Swords and 10 of Wands. Lots of work you've been putting in. Nope, that was me. Okay. All right, let me give him another shuffle. Okay. Any more cards from this deck for my Aries peeps? Any more cards? Boy, 2025 is fast approaching, isn't it? Let's try to enjoy every day in December. I just said that one. King of Cups, nurturing, loving, and we had moon, magic, and love as those three words that were brought in. Wow, they're just not wanting anything else from that deck. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands. Lots of work and effort has been put into something, Aries. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Very different energies there with those queens and kings. Excuse me, I just want to make sure that you can see everything. All right, so 10 of Wands. This is lots of work. I love this deck, but sometimes it's a little hard because of the glare. Look at all that work. He's literally marching across a field with 10 wands in his hands, but he's marching with purpose. You see that? He's marching with purpose. I could figure out. There we go. Just have to get it in the right place so you can see it. He's marching with purpose there across that field. He's got his work done. He's getting ready to like deliver it, if you would imagine. So Aries, it looks like you've put a lot of work in. So in December, that's going to come to fruition. And we did have 10, right? Completion of a cycle. So it looks like Aries, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're going to get a lot accomplished, and in December, you're going to have a feeling of accomplishment. You're going to have a feeling that, okay, whew, I got that all done. I got it in on time. Whatever it is for you, it could be anything. It could be work. It could be Christmas shopping. It could be the Christmas dinner, or maybe you're hosting some sort of event or party in December, and it's going to be a lot of work, but you are going to get it done. And then after that, we have the Queen of Swords, right? This is truth. She is the Queen of Truth. She pulls no punches. She is there. She is kind of more of a matter-of-fact queen. Uses her words, obviously. Swords are words. And you see here how in this deck she has her hand uplifted. So she is there to assist you with your words. Thank you, Spirit. So you may need to call on your Queen of Swords to assist you in some sort of communication or conversation that's going to happen in December. I just heard the word triggered. Something may trigger you, and you need to, now I'm hearing boundaries. You're going to need to set boundaries, and you may need to call on your Queen of Swords, Aries, to help you do that. So just be on the lookout in the month of December for some time that you may be triggered about a conversation, an email, a text, something like that happens, and you're going to need to call on your Queen of Swords energy, right? And those are air signs, by the way, okay? So Gemini, Aquarius, and oh, Really, Lisa? I can't think of it right now. Oh my God. Libra, is that right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why that happens to me sometimes. Maybe when I'm in channel mode, I'm not completely uh, earthbound or what have you. You know, I'm okay. Anyway, King of Cups. So this is a more nurturing, masculine energy. This King of Cups, it could be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this king is also bored. He's like, what's my next move? He's getting ready to get up from his throne. He's sort of tired of doing the same old thing. Thank you, Spirit. So in your romantic life, let's say, in your love life with your partner, your spouse, if you're single, then this could be you may be thinking, oh my God, I just want something to happen. I want to go out. I'm bored. That's the feeling that I get from that. But it's a very soft masculine energy. It's a very loving, more nurturing, whereas the Queen of Swords is kind of matter of fact. That king is the opposite of that. That king is the complete opposite of that. All right, let's see if there's anything else from this deck. 3 cards isn't very many, but maybe your message is clear there. Getting some things to completion. Calling on your feminine Queen of Swords energy when you're triggered this month. And then that King of Cups energy regarding wanting something new in the romance department. Wanting something new and different. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Swords. This is taking a break, taking a rest for meditation. This is heavy conversation and needing to rest after. And they're telling me that goes along with the situation with the Queen of Swords. That whatever it is that you're triggered from, you're going to need to take a moment to pause. Take a moment to pause about it. 2 of Wands, that is a choice card. Which path are you going to take, Aries? Take the high road. Trust me on that. So when it comes to this conversation that triggers you, you're just, you're going to need to, I know it's hard, Aries, you're a fire sign and you tend to sometimes react. You're going to want to rein it in, pull it in, wait just a moment, pause, breathe, count to 10, whatever it is. And just remember that I'm saying this, or Spirit is saying it. I'm not. Spirit is saying it through me. Just remember this, because I feel like there's going to be a situation with that Queen of Swords where you're going to have to get into 4 of Swords mode. So these swords represent the conversation that's already happened that triggered you. This sword down here is at the ready for the next conversation, but you want to take time to rest, meditate, think about it, maybe even get advice from a trusted friend, which could be that Queen of Swords, right? And then you have the 2 of Wands. Action, passion, fire, choice. See how he's standing there between those wands? He's got the world in his hand. He's got the world in his hand and he's looking out, right? I'm trying to read what there is. A flag with like some flowers on it, but I can't read what's there. Sorry. But he's looking out at the ocean, the meadow, the mountains. It's like your choice is going to determine the direction that you take, right? So in December, now they're telling me the direction for 2025, okay? So Aries, you're going to have some choices to make regarding the direction that you're going to take in 2025. And again, it's like contemplation, right? These are 2 cards of contemplation, Aries. So you're really going to want to take some time to contemplate in December when this stuff happens. And remember how you had Moon, Magic, Love as your overview, right? The purple and gold with Isis, Horus, Aurora, right? The golden dragon, the golden hawk, the golden headdress of Isis. You have it all inside of you, right? And I'll go over those in a minute. So last tarot is the Page of Cups. This is a message, typically. This can also be innocence or a novice at something. And, innocence Spirit, what do you want? What is the message for the innocence? Um, okay, so they're saying that when this triggering situation happens, they want you to kind of retreat into seeing it with different eyes, innocent eyes, a different way. Like, I'm trying to think of, Spirit, give me a, sometimes, thank you, Spirit, sometimes we have an impression of a person and it clouds everything they say because we're thinking about that. Maybe somebody did one thing or said one thing, and now you just think everything they say is triggering. Wow, thank you, Spirit. So you may need to take a fresh look. Also, um, being mindful of being being mindful of what, Spirit? You stopped me right in my tracks. Being mindful of not judging, right? Being mindful of being in a more innocent, more kind of loving nature, like the king. Okay, so being mindful of that, being mindful of not getting into traps when you're triggered. This is what can happen when something triggers us. We get into the trap of some sort of argument, disagreement. We feel bad. It drags our frequency and energy down when we let that happen, right? We don't want to let that happen, Aries, okay? All right, so let's see what the tea leaf has. Let's see what the tea leaf has. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, so what did we get here for you? Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Good, good. Okay, so there's going to be some protection around you, right? Tulip. Great passion. Yeah, Aries, you are definitely a passionate sign. Definitely a passionate sign. Yeah. Hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yeah, that's where this contemplation comes in, right? You may be in need of some help around that. You may need your Queen of Swords, feminine energy, or your King of Cups, masculine energy. You may need to call on that. But also don't forget about Isis, Horus, and Aurora, right? Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Aha, exactly what we were talking about with the triggering. Don't lower yourself to that vibration, just like we said, just like Spirit said, right? Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Aries, yeah, all of these kind of are showing us what's going on here. For now, okay, can we have a timing card? Um, can we have a timing card on this triggering incident? I don't know if this is timing card on the triggering. Will this... Okay, Spirit, you're going to have to help me because these may not... If they're going to get triggered in December, these cards have lots and lots of timing, so we'll have to see. What is the timing card for this triggering incident for my Aries, please? What is the timing card for this triggering incident? What is the timing card for this triggering incident for my Aries, please? Timing card for the trigger. Meditate on it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. I was kind of nervous about that. Like, I know what's in there, or I remember some of them. This is exactly what you got with the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. So when that triggering incident happens, you need to meditate on it. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That's amazing. All right, now we're gonna go to. Oh, let me go over this, and then we'll do the question. Think about your question. We're gonna ask the angel cards. Okay. So Aurora, remember 10, completion and new beginning. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature, right? Isis, reclaiming your magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. Don't get triggered, right? You need to stay in your own light power as a light being. And Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. And they're pointing out again the purple and gold of this whole thing, right? That was the overview. All right, now, angel answers. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these. please think of a question. If you haven't thought of it, I'm going to tell you when I'm getting ready to, turn the card over or shuffle. Think of a question, Aries. What is your question? What is your question? What is your question? Okay. What is your question? All right, we're going to shuffle and see what the angel answer is to your question. What is your question? Think of your question. Okay. No need to worry. Good. No need to worry. Whatever your question was, now my guides are saying just give it to the universe, right? Just let it go. Whatever your question was, there's no need to worry. So you're just going to send it up, right? Send it up. Send it off. Send it up. Okay, for December. That was pretty amazing, right? Purple and gold, purple and gold. They keep telling me. If that means something to any of you, please let me know. It's funny, the light's coming in the window and shining right on that no need to worry card. Do you see that? It almost looks like the light is coming from Isis all the way to the no need to worry. Aries, I really hope you've enjoyed this. Let's get an animal oracle card to close this out. Remember, if you're triggered, take time, step back, look at it with fresh eyes, innocent eyes. Wow, couldn't get a better one. Love. Yeah, we got moon, magic, and love for your 3 overview words for December. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace, Aries. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Wow. Beautiful reading, Aries. Absolutely beautiful. I wish you the most happy December that you could possibly have. Please remember about this message and the trigger, okay? Don't be triggered. Don't be pulled down, right? Do not be tempted to lower your standards, right? You have great passion. You are protected from negative forces, right? You're in need of help. Call on that helping hand. Okay. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.